Hi, it's Martin here with some more 5 minute therapy. Straight to the point facts about the human mind and how it works. Have you ever wondered why you can be sat in a restaurant having a great time, enjoying the food and company, and suddenly the whole place will go quiet when a waiter drops a tray full of glasses or plates? Has it happened to you? The whole place will fall silent. People will look around to see what's happening. After about 20 seconds, and it will probably seem like much longer at the time, once everyone has realized that there's nothing to worry about, the chatter will recommence and things will go back to how they were before. You might even hear a collective cheer for the poor, embarrassed waiter. This is all to do with our fight or flight mechanism. You've very probably heard of it. It's the part of our brain that is constantly on guard for us and wants to protect us. For example, if you were to walk down the street right now and see a polar bear, you wouldn't stop to think about whether or not it had already eaten. The chances are you wouldn't stop to think at all. Your primitive brain would immediately step in and you'd be off like a shot. The thing is, that side of the brain doesn't think, it doesn't reason things out. It will force you to act immediately and instantly get you to run or fight, which is great if you run into a polar bear. However, when it's not sure what to do because a peaceful situation is suddenly interrupted, such as in the restaurant, it will pass things over to the intellectual side of your brain so that it can take some time to assess the situation. Now, there are some exceptions to this rule, though. If, for example, if someone's suffering with PTSD, they may well be on such a heightened state of alert that they would run for cover or be otherwise overreactionary at the sound of the tray of glasses being dropped. Equally, they may be just as jumpy when someone bangs a door behind them. That's because they're in a state of hypervigilance. In other words, they are on red alert all the time and ready to react instantly to any perceived threat. So, how do we treat PTSD in modern therapy so that we can get lasting results? Well, first of all, we look at bringing down the general anxiety levels of the person concerned. This will help them cope better in day-to-day situations and will in turn help them to sleep better. That's the first stage. Secondly, we will then get to work at detaching the emotion from the memory of the event so that the memory is filed away, much like other memories are, but without the emotion attached to it. This means that you still have the memory, but when you recall it, it won't traumatize you. It won't upset you. It will be filed away in your memory along with everything else. Now, that is, of course, a very simplified explanation of how modern therapy can help with PTSD. If you'd like to know more and are considering having therapy for PTSD, then I offer all my potential clients a free personal consultation online via Zoom, which means I can treat you wherever you are in the world at a time to suit you. If you'd like to know more, pop over to my website. And if you've enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to my channel so that you can be notified as soon as any new ones are released. Plus, don't forget my podcast, Two Hypnotherapists Talking. It's a weekly podcast that I co-host with Denise Billen-Mejia. She's my friend and colleague on the other side of the Atlantic. Each week, we have a catch-up and talk about therapeutic hypnosis and mental health and well-being in general. We even have the occasional special guest too. Denise is a retired medical doctor turned consulting hypnotist, and she really knows her stuff. So why not join us on there and find out what we talk about with each other? Thanks for watching. Whatever you're doing this week, do it well, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button below. And why not subscribe to my channel too? Thank you.